I want to start off talking about the big two, Marvel and DC, the big two companies in the comic book industry. July is going to be Marvel month because we have Spider-Man Homecoming. Lots of really good reviews so far. It's not out yet, but the pre-reviews are all been really, really good. So to jump on that, we're going to have Spider-Man month here at the store. So it's going to be double points on all Spider-Man graphic novels all month long. We're doing our book club the last Friday of the month, and that's going to be Spider-Man Blue, a great story from Tim Sale and Jeff Loeb. This is from a few years back, but it's a nice self-contained story. So we're doing that. And then Marvel has a bunch of stuff coming on. July is going to be a big month as far as information for them. What they're coming out this fall is a big event they have called Marvel Legacy, which is supposed to, according to them, shatter and change the comic book industry. So we'll see about that. They always like their hyperbola. But they're starting to kind of trickle out some information. So keep your eye on the internet, and I'll be posting stuff about it, about exactly what's going on with Legacy. But you're going to see that name a lot coming up. One big book that they have coming out in July is Astonishing X-Men. The X-Men relaunch has gone really well with their X-Men Blue, X-Men Gold, Weapon X have all done very, very well. And this is a new book by Charles Soule, who is one of their superstars, who is doing Daredevil right now, and he's done a bunch of other things. I think he did the Inhumans versus X-Men storyline. So he's doing a new Astonishing X-Men. It's going to be with a rotating cast of artists. And they're starting off with Jim Chung, and it's just supposed to be their big X book. So that's starting off in July. We also have Spider-Men 2. Spider-Men, the first series, was Brian Michael Bendis writing about the first meeting between Peter Parker and Miles Morales. And at the very end of it, it hinted that there was another Miles Morales in the regular Marvel universe, because the other Miles Morales was from the Ultimate Universe. Well, since the events of Secret Wars, the Ultimate Miles Morales is now in the regular Marvel Universe, and they're both going to meet this new Miles Morales. So this is one of their big events. Brian Bendis is doing this one with David Marquez. They're also tapping into a story that was their best-selling graphic novel for years, which was Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. So to jump on that bandwagon, they're doing Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again. So that's one of their big events that's starting up in July. Over at DC, lots of good stuff, lots of great storylines. In Batman, the war of jokes and riddles just started. But their big thing that's coming up is Batman Metal, which isn't starting until August. But in July, we're getting the second of the prequels, which is, let's see, we had Forge, and then they were having The Casting coming out. And this is where Batman has found a dark multiverse, and we're going to get to see some different types of characters, evil Batman, all sorts of stuff that's going to be going on. The first issue, The Forge, that already came out, actually hinted at a part of something from Crisis on Infinite Earths from back in the mid-'80s. So this looks like a real big story, and this is going to be Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, just a big hit dynamic creative team from the New 52 Batman run. They're getting back together to do this. So there's a lot of excitement. There's foil covers. Just really neat. They're really pulling all the stops on this one. So that's the main news that we have from Marvel in DC. Like I said, keep an eye on the San Diego announcements. We're going to find a lot of stuff coming out that's coming out in the future. So that's going to be fun.